So one of the joys of being sustainable science teacher at the Montessori school is that some of the science that I know can be piggybacked onto the science that's already happening in the curriculum at the Montessori school. And today's lesson is one of an examples of that. So I've brought in fossils from my husband's collection because he's an amateur fossil collector. And since I've taught science for so long, people have given me fossils. We've purchased some fossils. So what I was able to do today was I was able to match the fossils that I brought in to the timeline of life, which is what the lower L children do. So again, it's an example of where you've got stellar science already happening in the classroom, and I can layer on top of that some extensions for them. So the earliest animals are in the Cambrian period, and I've got a trilobite from Utah from the Cambrian period. And so then when you add on in the timeline of life, the trilobites change, and I have some trilobites from a trilobite from the Devonian period, and it's from Morocco that someone gave that to me. And so the other examples of things that I have sea lilies from this time frame. When you move on to the Carboniferous period, you've got roots of ferns, you have ferns, we have horsetails, which is a plant. And so honestly, I'm learning from the Montessori school curriculum because I never had the kind of in-depth science that they have already in the Montessori curriculum, because all of these names of the history of the earth are ones that I don't have memorized, but your kids do. And so when you move on, you have all of those fossils that are dead and gone before you even get to the dinosaur period. So I've got 3 different examples of dinosaurs, sauropods from Montana, and then 2 that we purchased with my children when they were growing up. And then, from this period of time when you've got developing other things too, like the fishes, I've got some fish bones and a whale backbone, a whale vertebrae that the kids all love because it's so large. You've got this one very large whale vertebrae. So I had a lot of fun with the kids today, and this is again an example of how the children at the Montessori school know their science in their bones. And I can take that science and I can add real life experiences to it.